Process of doing transmission fluid, replacing the transmission fluid. I had to use a breaker bar in order to break this bolt loose down there. That bolt down there broke it loose. You're gonna need a breaker bar. Shows a pain in the ass to get out. So right now I'm in the process of unscrewing that. Then when I finish unscrewing that, I'm gonna go on the bottom and crack the other bolt loose. I had to use this breaker bar on that extension in order to get it loose. So now I'm gonna take ratchet and what is it? You get a light hammer. You put the transmission fluid in from the top here through that drain bolt. And I just changed the oil. This is a customer's car or whatever that I'm working on. So I was like, you know what? Let me just make a quick video showing you guys, you know, what to do. So, you know, you take out, you know, little clips or whatever that's on it. I folded it back because the clips got stuck on the damn cover, but the bolt that you need to get to, you don't need nothing, you just need this 3/8. And you put it in here. So right here, you put it in there. Okay. And this is I'm gonna tap this with a hammer backwards to crack that bolt loose to drain out the fluid. That's my hammer right here. Alright, give me a minute. Once I crack the bolt loose, I'll catch back where we left off. The hammer, and I knocked it a couple times to loosen it up. You're hitting it backwards, and I got the bolt loose to drain the transmission. So now I'm taking out the bolt. They recommend that you replace this washer, but I'm gonna check it, and if it needs replacing, then I'll replace it. Shoot. Transmission fluid looks good. Got a couple shavings on this. It's not too bad. Yeah. Tranny fluid doesn't look that bad. Doesn't look bad at all. Actually looks really clean. But the customer wanted to replace, so I'm replacing it. So once this finished draining out, you gotta clean this off with a cloth. Check the spacer for like grooves in it. If it's like got grooves in it, whatever, replace it. They recommend to replace it. They're not expensive. They're like probably 80 cents. So once this finished draining out, I'll put the video back on and go from there and show you guys what to do. All right. So what I did was, since this bolt was down there on the bottom down there, the filler bolt, what I did was I used a magnet, a long magnet, to grab it and lifted it up, and that's it. So right now I cleaned off the filler bolt and the drain bolt, both clean, both of them off. So once the transmission fluid finish draining out, I'm gonna put everything back. Now, the transmission fluid has finished draining out. I got about 3 quarts in here, but some fell on the ground, so that's why. So I'm gonna clean this off. Get the drain bolt. Put the drain bolt back in. Man, it just, when it comes to this, put this, pull it, like, until it's snug. When it's snug, that's good. You don't want to over tighten it too much, but it's tight, it's snug, you can feel it. Then you just wipe that off. Drain out the transmission fluid. So now we're gonna go back up top. Now we gotta fill the tranny. Put the filler bolt here. Okay. Customer bought Honda automatic transmission fluid, so you know it's the same thing. So long funnel. So it's into the train. And so it's dirty in this. Check this out. Just running some transmission fluid through here to rinse this out. I'm gonna clean this off. Sorry for the video, you know, it's a little shaky, but so now I'm gonna have the funnels clean. Put the funnel directly into the filler bolt hole. Actually, the spacer, there's supposed to be a spacer around here. The spacer's still down here. But the spacer looks good. I touched it, felt it. So now I'm just gonna start filling up the transmission. I took out 3 cords, so I'm gonna put in 3 cords and then fill it back up. This is 1 cord. Another cord. Oh shit. After this, I'm going to change the pressure switches for the customer also. Put the drain bolt back on the bottom. So right now I'm just filling it. 3 cords that I took out. Okay. Fluid fast drain. spacer. They recommend you change it every time you change the fluid. But now drain bolt. I mean the filler bolt hole. Swipe it down. And then okay, the bolt is in. Just going to tighten it up. Snug it up a little. It's a 17 millimeter. There, nice and snug. And that's it. That's it. It's finished. Just change the transmission fluid. This is the old fluid. I just poured in the new fluid. Drain bolt. Everything is good. There's no leaks. Nothing. Okay, nice and clean. And then you just put back the cover liner, the screws, the bolt that goes right here, and the clips. And that's it. You're done. And you change your transmission fluid. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.